I can't thank you enough. I'm going to the nightclub. Do they play? He will call you later. We are very close to the result. I need to do laundry, but I also need to clean the kitchen. I promise to give it to you. Do I have to lecture in a minute? You should read more books to improve your vocabulary, the professor said. We were looking for a new job. They were studying for the chemistry exam. I asked him to help me with the project. This is my book. Enrichment. It was raining when I went out. He won the competition. You are a blessing in my life. Children must give money to their classmates. They were playing football when it started raining. They played board games. Can you do me a favor? I'm so nervous for my interview tomorrow. Would I learn? I know a boy whose father is a doctor. Won't you do it after 5 nights? The meals prepared by the chef were highly appreciated. I cannot reach this address regularly. We were hiking in the mountains all day. He attended a language course to learn Spanish. I will flirt. Was his grandson a jeweler? Do you offer sugar-free desserts? Can I speak to the manager, please? Fear of failure is holding me back. There are too many people in the room. Negative. Can it produce immediately? It was now connecting. It is said that a new restaurant will open in the city next month. The piano is working. I will do whatever you say. Can't I see then? Why are you so angry at me? Shouldn't he challenge? I prefer sunny weather. Minute. I'm meeting John at the park tomorrow at 6 o'clock. In my opinion, this is the best option. Did he play guitar before he broke the string? I need some time to think about this. Can go to the hairdresser every year. This is your bag. What time is your next lesson? Are your cousins journalists? The illustrator later in the morning is not 5. Change. We looked for a solution to the problem. Why will you come with me? I must forgive the dogs. You spend too much money on clothes. Please give me time, let me check. Don't we listen to it often? I'm so angry I could scream. Set a pedestal. There are no empty seats in the cinema. He will buy a new house. His expression was unreadable. Can you confess? He is very talented at playing the piano. They like to have picnics in the park. I'd like a bottle of red wine, please. Can't he make a bass every day? I finished my homework, he told us. His uncle was an air traffic controller. After the storm passed, the sun came out. The proposal was rejected by the committee. The white cat is softer than the gray one. It is very hot in here. Can you turn on the air conditioner, please? I need to earn enough money to ease my family's financial burden. Please check. We have dinner at 7 o'clock. I have to sell my house. Maybe some cereal instead. What time is your train? 10:30. I'm pushing the daisies up. A dehumidifier helps keep the basement dry. Was his uncle a shepherd? Actually, this ticket wasn't supposed to be a sprint goal. I have to go to the bank. He wishes he could visit his family more often. Did he design it now? My close-ups. Almost. His story is questionable. Have you tried it now? Do you remember the guy who fixed our car? He wrote a poem about love. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. He applies for a job at the company. He should have taken a taxi instead of walking. My neighbor was a firefighter. They invested wisely and made a lot of money as a result. How long have you been in the country? He often forgets his keys. We should never return. AKA, hi Curtis, is there any update regarding our issue? The artist's style is characterized by bold brushstrokes. Did you study for the exam? I was riding my bike in the park. I have the necessary documents. The studio is filled with the smell of oil paint. We like to go shopping on weekends. Let me open the door for you. His cousins were historians. I could see storm clouds gathering in the distance. It's 8 o'clock. After the storm, the streets were flooded. Vaccine. He is determined to be successful in his career. Can I have some cookies? It is important to be able to use grammar correctly. After having our lunch, we will go to the park. He will finish this song and record it after that. The legacy of his service to his country will always be remembered. They must wear a life jacket while on the boat. Looks like you left me no choice. My name is Tom. I was born in New York and currently live in Germany. The sun is the brightest star in our solar system. Do you want to have a drink? What is the Wi-Fi password? Would we be inseparable? We flew to London for the holiday. Am I not attracted to a century later? Our parents are botanists. He was working on a puzzle. I feel great. That rain. The beach is very beautiful. Can I help you with anything? Mary is smarter than Peter. We have to finish the report before the deadline. The current sprint completion rate is 90%. Obvious. What do you buy? Is our stepdaughter a preacher? Write me a book manuscript about the ultimate guide to mindful eating. Wouldn't I always be a congressman? We can compare. I cook weekly. They want to start their own business. This was a great idea. We will go on vacation next year. Actual head count per rating. Do you have any sugar? Some kind of food. The museum closed for the day before we could see everything. How much does a kilo of bananas cost? This is the restaurant where we had our first date. Obviously, you need more processing. Is there anything I can do to help? Whose team won the match? Didn't I bake it right away? Adjustability. I am sad. The doorbell rings. You are driving too close to the vehicle in front of you. She will go clothes shopping at the mall tomorrow. How many languages can you speak? We are applying now. What's in your hand? Their aunt was a brewer. Do you sell gift baskets? Keep me informed of developments. As a result, we must act urgently. He couldn't jump. We did not become blacksmiths right away. Weren't they taxi drivers at noon? See the 8 sound pictures. What are the words and sounds? Have a nice day. They are playing ball outside. I'm going on a beach trip next weekend. I didn't throw it. I had a cheeky grin on my face. I wish I had more self-confidence. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert in the world. Have you ever been to France? I saw that movie too, and so did my friends. Rude. Is there a limit to the number of products I can purchase? He always remembers to lock the door. The film is known for its catchy lyrics. It is necessary to follow the rules. I will program the right one. Precision. I speak good English now. He asked me to vouch for his skills in the interview. He is very patient with children. They still haven't decided on a restaurant for dinner. The food prepared by the chef was very delicious.